The process qualification for quotation, in short QFQ, is used to qualify new suppliers with the objective to enlarge the portfolio of qualified suppliers in the agreed bidders circle of the commodity supply chain strategy, CSCS in short. The QFQ process regulations, templates and documents are available in MPRO Domain Supplier Management. The QFQ process ensures a standardized and comprehensive procedure for ensuring the qualification of new suppliers before a supplier selection process is initiated. Thereby, additional effort and increased warranty costs are avoided for nominated suppliers which do not meet the requirements of the BMW Group corporate strategy. A sustainable and transparent documentation of the cloverleaf evaluations and required measures is ensured by the supplier database, in short Supplier DB or SDB. The need to enlarge the current agreed bidder circle of a commodity is usually derived from the CSCS. Also, please be aware that the QFQ process is not part of the supplier selection process, but preliminary to it. In this context, purchaser Julia received a request to find and qualify a new supplier in the region Asia for the component group filter from her commodity leader. To start the process, Julia first contacts her colleague from the International Purchasing Office, IPO in short, to get support in scouting appropriate new suppliers in the specified region. As the next step, purchaser invites her process partners from QMT, Logistics and Development to the Cloverleaf kickoff meeting. If the component group is specified as an after-sales focused project in the CSCS, Julia also invites her colleague from the Department Supplier Management After Sales to the Cloverleaf kickoff meeting. In the kickoff meeting, Julia agrees together with the Cloverleaf members on the supplier which they intend to take through the process, the scheduling, responsibilities and documentation. Although still being a potential new supplier, for convenience we will talk about the supplier in the following. Julia also initiates the QFQ documentation in the supplier database, which is continuously carried out together with the involved Cloverleaf members across all phases of the QFQ. Her commodity leader then sends a QFQ announcement letter to the supplier. Along with the announcement letter, the supplier also receives the request for information template, in short RFI, which the supplier needs to fill out and return to Julia, who then uploads it to the SDB. Based on the uploaded filled out template, an automated supplier self-evaluation is generated and graphically displayed in the SDB. Every Cloverleaf member then checks the supplier's self-evaluation and assigns a manual traffic light evaluation in the SDB to this first QFQ phase. If it is necessary to agree on measures with the supplier, then purchaser leads the necessary correspondence with the supplier and Cloverleaf. Beforehand, every Cloverleaf member documents the required measures in the SDB. Finally, Julia decides with the Cloverleaf whether the continuation of the QFQ is worthwhile or if the process should be discontinued. Julia is also responsible for informing the supplier about this decision.